Bera bwere basibone banyabo chole la ifolera yaga bwe kugambye ko security ya manyi ko chole live Lira basema ne banyabo
Yes, yakomedde ku YouTube channel Olujuliro TV. Yes, nkusaba sharinga era tutuuse okubanga tukuweereza nga bulijjo Olujuliro TV tubeerawo okubanga tukuweereza amanya n'eddoboozi kyambadde musomesa era nze abeerawo okubanga nkuweereza ku Olujuliro TV era nga nze abeerawo. Yes, ku Facebook gye tuli nayo ne wano ku YouTube channel yaffe tubeerawo nga tuli live. Yes, mwena abakatoyi Yes, bwana ku YouTube channel for Lira TV. President agenda ku radio. Yes, voice of Lango. Voice of Lango. Yes, bamugana ye kumide ku YouTube channel for Lira TV. Akasera kano tuli Lira eranga president huyo akulaga radio jagenzeko Voice of Lango FM 88.0 Voice of Lango. Yes, chechi tunyumba okutegeza ko gomukana ye kumide ku Lira TV eranga abantu bakyawaliwa bweru wano era bamulindiridde balabe ki ekigenda mu maaso. Yes, aliko YouTube channel Lira tuli ku radio akasara kano era nga president agenda kuba ali ku radio ya Voice of Lango.
Standing back. Can be. Standing back. Uganda. Deposit protection fund Uganda.
Yes, ekichola batuli ku radio ya Voice of Lango.
Kauchi! Kauchi!
Yes, gomukana wange ali ku YouTube channel fe Lira TV akaseera kano yes gomukana wange ekomidde ku YouTube channel yafe Lira TV akaseera kano tuliko Lira nenga president agenze ku Voice of Lango FM akaseera kano ali ku mpewo za radio.
Leading Uganda right now. They fight to win what they are doing. So we must fight. Okay? So I'm ready, brother and sister. Let us stand strong.
Can you speak to language so that people
one people? Ilepa chumelango. Anaga kware wakere kware wa onywale gamente ni. Babe wakere torre wa onywale gamente ni. Gamente ni peobero gamente toranga toro. Uganda, beobero mea papa ngatoro. Uganda, beobero mea kwara ngatoro. Lord Pino, Lord Woro, leaders come.
Leaders go. Leaders go. Leaders come. Leaders go. No leaders is permanent. That is why we have to change from the politics of Let me see. No leaders is my name is Bobiwine. I support New Boye. I want to sing the song. No leaders
Permanent.
That is why
you have to change from the politics of rebate into politics of forgiveness, the rest in one another. Let us vote for the rest. You
leaders come.
we don't want
freedom.
In 2026, we want change in Uganda. That is all.
Peace and freedom. We need freedom. Bobiwine for life.
I don't want problem.
I want peace always. We need peace. That's why I'm supporting Noob. Peace always.
I want peace always.
We need peace. I want peace always. I want peace. Call me fellow Tony Mayombo. I'm supporter for Bobiwine. I need peace. I need peace. 2026. I need peace. Not arrest me for free, not forget everybody. Don't do it.
Like what challenge you facing as a youth?
Nafe tukoye, nafe ngala soka tukoye. Mutegera, omusajja atubanya abanyeza afa tuli muno. Na business zaffe.
We need to keep peace.
Business zaffe.
What I want is just peace. What we use, we are facing. You are like this. It's not hard to get the money, but nothing good you get. We want these people.
No benefit. Every
I
need to change how to die. Nafe ngala soka tukoye.
We need the light of future. One moment to mzee, one moment to Bobiwine, one moment to good, freedom, peace, and unity. One moment to freedom. Freedom fighter. One moment to mzee, one moment to power, showing the platform.
Welcome this afternoon. Frequencies 88.0 and
Yes, President Ali Mukogera akahamba weko nga President Ali ku The Voice of Nglango.
the leadership of the National Unity Platform led by their president, Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu. Honorable Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, President of the National Unity Platform, former Member of Parliament of Chadondo East. You're most welcome to Voice of Lango FM.
Thank you very much, Brother Boniface. Thank you for your invitation. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, listening to us here in Lira and all over Lango.
Yes, President Ali ku radio.
In Chagulanyi Center, and I'm very honored to be here today on Voice of Lango.
I think it's the first time you're appearing on the biggest radio station in Lango.
Gwali ku YouTube channel FNSaba
Not the first time, I've
commenting
been
on
here a
board.
couple of times as a musician, but since I was elected president of Uganda, it is the first time.
You're most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Honorable Bobiwine is joined by other youth leaders. We have, I think, the regional coordinator for Lango, Michael Adoni. Michael, you're most welcome this afternoon.
Kwa hiyo Lwakata Winyewa, Anya, Dr. Michael Chris, and a regional coordinator, NUP, Ilanka.
Okay, I think we also have the Secretary General for the National Unity Platform for Lango Sub-Region. You're most welcome, sir.
Apoyo tutual BF, Major Lawak, Arachel Kili Voice of Lango, Apoyo Lawak Nila, tutual Major President, Wando Tika.
Apoyo Mateka, Adwongma wa Apoyo Tektual, Binani Uniting, Meninatin, the Voice of Lango FM.
Apoyo Management, the Voice of Lango,
Apoyo Mateka.
Where Hatinda Kenya, me down in the YouTube.
Ali ku YouTube channel for President Omori Abunonje.
Flag bearer, why no more to come 2025, 26. 2025, 26.
First thing first, Honorable Robert Sentamu Chagulanyi Bobiwine, you have been in mobilization tours, especially in Barara, in Fort Porto, in Busia. Yesterday you are in Bale, and today you are in Lira City. What has been the reception like in the areas you have visited?
Thank you. For those that have been watching us on traditional media and online, they've been seeing we got very warm welcomes everywhere we went. It is humbling. We don't take it for granted. But again, it goes further to show that the people of Uganda are receiving our message of liberation, our message of change, our message of end to dictatorship. So it has been massive everywhere. I also want to thank in a very, very special way the people of Lira.
President ali ku radio.
We don't take it for granted. Thank you for showing us that indeed what we are saying is not only representative of us alone, it is not only representative of young people, but also the old people. These problems we are facing are not only problems of Ankole, of Soga, of the Bachiga, of Kasese, of Busia Ombale. They are problems of the nation, of the country. So it has been massive, and we thank God that we are here now.
From the areas you have visited, Honorable Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, we see a lot of, peaceful processes going on. It seems like your cooperation and the leadership of the party and yourself and the security has been very good, because I think all the areas you have visited, there has been no confrontation. Things are moving on well.
Yeah, certainly there's not been any confrontation so far, and this also proves that if the police does not cause chaos, there is no chaos. If the police does not bring violence, there's no violence. We are peaceful people. We have always advocated for non-violence and for peacefulness, and I'm glad that the police and the military have not yet broken the law, because everything that we are doing is within the law. But I must also remind us that the police is not beating or killing people or tear gassing us, not because they don't want, but because since 2020, in November 2020, Museveni, using the police and military, killed people, they massacred people, and they took Museveni to the International Criminal Court, Museveni and his son. And he knows is giving us more evidence. So maybe that's why
they were also accusing, they're accusing the people of course, inciting the police, and such kind of things happen. But that's well. Maybe the second thing I want to find out from yourself is you're coming to Lira today to open your offices, I think, for the first time after the general elections of 2021.
Yes.
What does the party intend to achieve after this mobilization drive in Lamu and in other parts of the country?
Thank you. Maybe, Bonnie, if you will allow me to give a little background. Because initially I was not a politician, like many of us here. But I want the young people of Lango to know, because in December 1980, when none of us here was born, there was an election. That election was between Dr. Milton Obote, Dr. Paul Kawanga Semogerere, and some other small candidates, including Museveni. Museveni was the Katumba Oye of 1980. Now, after the election, Museveni claimed that he was cheated. He did not even get 1% of the vote, but he started a war. And when he started that war, Museveni, Kainda Otafire, and other rebels, they put on the army uniform of the soldiers of Dr. Milton Obote. They went and killed our people, and they lied to our parents that it is Dr. Obote's people that had killed our people. They lied and convinced our parents. We joined in, and there was a war. In that war, more than 500,000 people died. Museveni came to power claiming that he's going to bring back democracy, stop rigging elections, stop corruptions, stop abductions of people and everything. Now, almost 40 years later, for me, I was born during that war. 40 years later, he has destroyed everything across the country. But in particular, here, you remember that we had Lira spinning mills. We had, a better infrastructure here. We had a better education system. We had better healthcare. Everything has been destroyed. We went ahead to massacre people all over the country, but in particular here in northern Uganda. So 40 years later, I think that, in all honesty, I think it's about time to apologize to Dr. Milton Obote. I think it's about time for people to know the truth. And I'm going to Luwero tomorrow, and I'm going to tell those fellow Bagandas of mine there that it is time for us to kick out this man that we brought. He lied to us. Dr. Obote warned us that this man is not even a Ugandan. Our parents did not listen.
But there is no evidence to that, Honorable Robert. Robert Chagulanyi?
Well, we challenged General Museveni to prove that he's a Ugandan. He could not prove that. But that on the side, look, listen to me. The things that he's doing to the people of Uganda proves that he has no love whatsoever for this country. Look at the things that Idi Amin did for Uganda. Look at the things that Bobiwine did for Uganda. And what has Museveni done? Destroy all of them. So now what we want as a generation, we want to remove the dictator because he has succeeded in dividing us along tribal lines. He has divided us along religious lines. He has divided us along class lines.
But he has also been preaching, of course, about...
But this is a man that preaches water and drinks wine. Look at the military. Look at the tribes that are there. Look at all government institutions. Look at the tribes that are there. Look at the poverty levels. Go in security, go in police. Look at the people that they are promoting. How many people have been promoted here in the military? Look at the deployments. Our generation is a generation to tell each other the truth. It is enough of fooling us.
You're opening the regional office for Lango today. I wonder if you have plans to have offices of the National Unity Platform also across the districts in Lango, but also maybe countrywide.
Yes, we intend to have offices of the National Unity Platform countrywide, but I must emphasize that we are more than just a political party. In fact, we started the National Unity Platform political party only 2 months to the election. We are originally the People Power Movement. Now, the People Power Movement is a combination of all people, no matter what political party, no matter whether or not they belong to any political party. We want change. We believe that our pains are the same. We are coming together as a nation. So this tour is not only to open offices, but to galvanize the minds of the people, to wake Ugandans up and to remind them that we have one major duty as a generation, that is to liberate this country and put an end to gun rule so that the will of the people of Uganda can reign supreme.
Honorable Robert Chagulanyi, you have massive support in the urban areas. Like, for example, you were massively welcomed by the people of Lira today in the city. And some of your critics actually say that if you go to some areas, like, for example, in Otuke, in the rural areas, you may not get such kind of huge welcome like you've been welcomed in Lira or like yesterday in Bade. What is the party going to do, and you in specifically, to ensure that you have a lot of grounding as well in the rural areas, and you have structures, a robust structure for the National Unity Platform in the rural areas?
Wait until we get there and you will ask me that question again. You see, now it has been the narrative of the regime. Oh, those people don't have structures. Oh, those people don't reach rural areas. But they have been stopping us. The last time we tried to move around the country, they arrested our people, shot tear gas our people, and humiliated and beat them up. It is until we took Museveni to the ICC, it is until we put our feet down that now we can so far move around. But I know that they are very scared, and they will also try as much as possible to stop us. This is not about the NUP. It is not about Bobiwine. It is about people power. It is about the people of Uganda wanting to change. So they welcome me, not because I'm very handsome, not because I'm very educated. No, they welcome me and my team because we carry a message of freedom to them. Here in Lira, look at a young small man like Adonio Michael Christia being respected and being listened to, because we carry a message that has been vulgarized by many people. Museveni compromised the people that were respected. He compromised elders. He compromised leaders. You will notice that he went ahead to compromise even the leaders of political parties. He bought UPC. He bought DP. He compromised Norbert Mao. Now he's buying FDC. So Ugandans, we are on our own. We are orphans. That is why we are holding hands across the country, and we are saying we are putting an end to this nonsense.
Yeah, Honorable Robert Chagulanyi, in the rural areas, like in the 2021 general elections, we had actually been very few candidates of the National Unity Platform candidates holding your flag.
Yes.
Do you have plans to really ensure that, like for example in Lango, you have 5 district councillors,
Yes.
you don't have a single member of parliament, you don't have a single LC5 chairperson.
Yes.
What is the party going to do to ensure you have many candidates holding your flag in the 2026 election as you do the drive?
First and foremost, I want to tell you that we are not looking at 2026. Don't push us to 2026. We are looking at now. We want to remove Museveni now.
But there is a roadmap for the election. You are a person.
We are not living, we are not doing our things according to the Abakama. The Abakama is an extension of Museveni.
But Honorable, you believe in the rule of law.
We believe in the rule of law. That's why we are here. Museveni is illegally president. Okay? But what the Abakama does is illegal.
The court declared him.
Come again?
The court declared him the president of the Republic of Uganda.
Oh yes,
On him.
oh yes, oh yes. But do you know that Justice Chisache was forced to resign because she delivered a dissenting judgment? Are you aware that Justice Owinyi-Doro, even when he had our petition on his table, he went ahead to publicly associate with Museveni and publicly make one-sided political statements? Do you know that? Do you know that according to the law, the military is not supposed to be partial? But do you know that General Museveni's son is moving around illegally in military uniform campaigning? Do you know that the police is supposed to be keeping law and order and supposed to be impartial? But do you know that the police is an extension of the NRM? So please don't talk about the rule of law. Here we are talking about liberation because these are rebels. Museveni is a rebel. He is still a rebel. He came, killed our people, took over our country illegally.
Honorable Robert Chagulanyi, just for the record, we understand that he was elected in 2021.
No, he was not
and
elected.
declared by the Election Commission chairperson.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Yoweri Museveni lost the 2011 election to Dr. Kizza Besigye. Yoweri Museveni lost the 2016 election to Dr. Kizza Besigye. Yoweri Museveni lost the 2021 election to Kyagulanyi Ssentamu.
For all those 3 elections, the Supreme Court agreed that even if there were some few irregularities, they were not substantial to overturn those elections.
Well, you can argue it like that, but I will tell you that as a law student and as a lawyer myself, we have a belief that in the face of arms, the law is silent. So now you understand that the judiciary has been arm-twisted and put in the pocket of General Museveni, like all other institutions. When we speak to them silently, they will tell you the truth that, my brother, we see what is happening wrong. Okay? For example, right now, we are doing exactly what we were doing, in 2021. But they shot at us, massacred our people then, So, there's double standards here. The law only works on some people and doesn't work on others. That's why we're telling you that all we need here in Uganda is a complete overhaul of all those institutions.
Honorable Robert Chagulanyi, let's look at the unity in the opposition where you belong to. The Uganda People's Congress is conducting mobilization tours just like you're doing.
Yes.
The FDC are conducting their internal party elections. Are there plans from the National Unity Platform to cooperate with those other political parties to ensure that you strengthen your unity for the upcoming elections?
Just like you hear, unity. In our party, unity is the middle word. We are National Unity Platform. We believe in unity. And even before we started our party, People Power believed in unity. We made every effort to work together with the FDC, with the DP, with other political parties. But it's clear that since these political parties were overtaken by General Museveni, they work according to his tunes. That is why Norbert Mao made it impossible for us to work with the Democratic Party. I mean, we try to work with the FDC while we work very closely with the likes of Dr. Kizza Besigye from the FDC, the likes of Honorable Gilbert Olanya from the FDC. We have been getting a cold shoulder from the leadership of the FDC. Little did we know that they probably had a collaboration with the regime. It is only coming out now. So now we resolve that we are going to have that unity within the people of Uganda. Our hope is not in the politicians. No, our hope is in the people of Uganda.
The biggest bottlenecks to many of the political parties has actually been about poor structures at the grassroots. I mean, having leadership and membership of the party registered with the party from a village level to a parish level to a sub-county. I just want to find out if the National Unity Platform that you lead has plans to ensure that, even at the grassroots, you have somebody who is a contact person for the party, so that, when you are doing mobilization, you have a robust structure and network, just like other political parties do.
Thank you very much. We definitely have a robust leadership up to village level, and we're still working on it. But like I requested you, I don't want to reduce this mission to just a political party. Let us not reduce this matter to only NUP. This is a matter of the people of Uganda, and I'd rather sound like a leader of the People Power Movement. Why? Because even those that are not in the leadership or in the structures of the National Unity Platform, but are playing a very big role to make sure we remove the dictator and we free up our country. So I don't want to sound like we have a robust democracy here, because if I should be honest with you, there's no practical political party in Uganda that is functioning like a political party. All that this happens at the mercy of General Museveni, and it shouldn't be like that. Okay, we shouldn't be moving at the mercy of the oppressor that we're trying to free from. So for us, we go ahead to connect with people, whether they are in the leadership of our party or they are not, for as long as somebody wants change. And let me also say this, that our message has always been that anybody whose words and actions are helping to bring the fall of Museveni very quickly, that person is a friend, even if you are not in our party, even if you die in another party, including NRM. But anybody that is working for the fall of dictator Museveni is our comrade, and we want to work with them. And anybody that is working to help the dictator oppress us more, even if they are in the leadership of the National Unity Platform, they are not our friend. So now you know that our mission is not only about building our party. Our mission is to remove the dictator.
Thank you very much, Honorable Robert Chegule. Let's take a quick break and then we'll return shortly.
Yes. Now FM 88 is brought to you by MTN. It is 1 p.m.
Yes, kwa mungana wange andaba Kolobyo TV amanye ne dobozi chambade musomero wa chambade wa Bobi nyanze aberawo kubanga nkweleza ku mitimbagano jena ngera nza aberawo ku YouTube channel ya Feno okubanga nkweleza oranga bagenze mu bulango bagenze ko mu bulango katono